and gentlemen, on behalf of the team at CHN Real Estate, welcome to the auction of 26 Cricklewood Drive in the heart of Templestowe. For those of you who don't know me, Calvin Chan's my name. Also the listing agent alongside Liew, who has been working tirelessly throughout this entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Roland, Tyler, here to assist you with any questions throughout the auction process. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of the beautiful family home that we're standing on here today. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and for making this part of Templestowe one of the best places to live in. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If we now decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that required from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best. But the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 60 through to 90 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options: to bid against the highest vendor bid, or not bid against the highest bid, which means you will decrease your chances of purchasing this property here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn the exclusive right to negotiate with sales, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've all been through this property before: 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, double garage, in the heart of Templestowe, renovated family home ready for you and your family to enjoy. Perfect location for a growing family. You've got Rocky Lake Park just across the road here, ladies and gentlemen. Westfield, Doncaster, within close proximity. School zones, ladies and gentlemen, is zoned for Doncaster Gardens Primary School. You're also in close proximity to Circle Primary School as well. You've got plenty of public transport options, buses servicing this area as well, ladies and gentlemen. So you're spoiled for choice when it comes to location. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy this property here today. So where can I see a fair and reasonable start today with an opening bid, opening offer for 26 Cricklewood Drive, Templestowe now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. Who would like to start me off now, ladies and gentlemen? What do you say? Any bid or offer at all now, ladies and gentlemen? If I start the auction myself, much rather see something from the crowd here. Opening bid, opening offer now. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? We've been quoting the property between $1.6 to $1.76 million. You can start above that, below that, in between that. It's totally up to you now. Ball's in your court now, ladies and gentlemen. Kick it over to you now. As I said before, I can start the auction myself, and which I may. I'll just place the vendor bid of $1.6 million here at $1,600,000. Invite you in here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone to bid on top of that at $1,600,000 at the moment. At $1,600,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, need to know, what do you say? At $1,600,000 at the moment. At 1.6 now, ladies and gentlemen, need to know any interest here above this range. At $1,600,000 now, buyers, what do you say? At 1.6 now, need to know. At $1,600,000 here at the moment. At $1,600,000 at the moment. At 1.6 now. At $1,600,000 now, going to call it 3 times. So I'm short and you're short here. At $1,600,000 now. First call now, $1.6 million. Second opportunity now at $1,600,000 for the third. And final call now at $1,662,000. Welcome to the bidding here at $1,620,000. Bids here at $1,620,000. Any interested parties here now at $1,620,000 at the moment. At 1.62. At $1,620,000 here on my right. At 1,620 now, buyers need to know any interest above this range at $1,620,000 at 1,620 now. At $1,620,000, buyers need to know. At 1.62 now, buy in front here at the moment at $1,620,000. Any interest here, buyers, we need to know. Let's round things up, perhaps another $20,000 increment to get you in front here at $1,620,000 at the moment. At $1,620,000 now. First call now, 1,620. Second opportunity now at $1,620,000 for the third. And final call now, $1,620,000 All done, finished, and silent at $1,620,000. Ladies and gentlemen, in the absence of your bidding, there's two things that can happen. I can obviously put in another vendor bid, but I'd much rather see something from the crowd. Or we pass the property into the highest bidder here today, and they'll have the exclusive rights to negotiate with the sellers here today. We'll have a very, very realistic price here today at $1,620,000. Now's your chance to bid and buy. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on this opportunity to buy this property, 26 Cricklewood Drive in the heart of Templestowe, where you're going to find a property on this land size with a number of bedrooms and bathrooms, all renovated for you and your family to enjoy, and multiple living zones as well, at $1,620,000 now. At 1,620. At $1,620,000 buyers need to know now. 1,620. At $1,620,000 now. Gonna call it 3 times now. First call now, 1,620. Second opportunity now at $1,620,000 for the third and final call now at $1,620,000. All done, finished, and silent. 1,620 now, buyers need to know. Any interest here at 1,620 next to Rowan at $1,620,000. Any other buyers? Now's the time to make your intentions clear at 1,620. At 1,620. We can't help you if you don't put your hands up to bid.
40 over here.
40 now, 1.64. At $1,640,000. And welcome to the bidding here next to Rowan at $1,640,000. Bids back against you over the top here, Tyler. What do you say? At 1,640 now. At $1,640,000 here on my left. At 1,640 now. Can I see 660 or perhaps a 680? 60 now. Good bidding here, Tyler. At 1,660. At $1,660,000. Bids 60 here on the right hand side. Bids back against you, Roland. What do you say? At $1,660,000. Any buyers here need to know as well. At 1,660 now. At $1,660,000. Perhaps a lucky number 8, Roland, to get you back in front here. At $1,660,000 on my right. At 1.66. At $1,660,000 now. We're still well within our indicative selling price at the moment at 1,660 now. So you know it's good value at the moment at $1,660,000. Bids here on my right hand side with Tyler at $1,660,000. Bids back against you, Roland. What do you say? At 1,660. At $1,660,000 now. Need to know. 80. Good bidding here now. 1,680. At $1,680,000. Bids back against you, Tyler. What do you say? At 1,680. At $1,680,000. Let's go 1.7 with a knockout offer. What do you say? At $1,680,000 on my left. At 1.68 on my left hand side, need to know 1.68. At $1,680,000 now, buyers at 1,680. Bids back against you, Tyler. What do you say? At 1,680. At $1,680,000 now. Can I see 1.7 to get you back in front? 10, 1.6. Let's go 20, ma'am. Let's go 20, ma'am. We're going to get there anyway. We don't want to unsell your future home. 1,680 at the moment. At 1,680 here on my left hand side. 1.7 bang. At 1.7 bids back against you. Roland, what do you say? At 1.7 on my right hand side now. At 1.7 on my right hand side, bids back against you, Roland. At $1,700,000 on my right. At 1.7 now on my right hand side. Let's go 20 to get you back in front here, man. At $1,700,000 at the moment. At 1.7 now with Tyler at 1.7. At 1.7 now, need to know bids back against you. Eric, what do you say? At $1,700,000 on my right. At 1.7, Roland, need to know. 1.7 on my right hand side, bids back against you here.
720 over here.
720, good bidding here at 1.72. At 1.72 now, bids back against you, Tyler. What do you say? At 1.72 now. At 1.72, let's go 40, ma'am. At $1,720,000 here on my left hand side. At 1.720. At $1,720,000, let's go 40, Tyler, to get you back in front at 1.720. At $1,720,000 now. 1.720 now. At 1.720 here on my left hand side at 1.720. At $1,720,000, bids back against you, Tyler. Need to know 1.720. At $1,720,000 now. Buyers, what do you say? 1.720 bids back against you, Tyler. Need to know at 1.720 here on my left hand side next to Roland. 1.720 bids back against you, Tyler. at 1740.
10.
10 now, 175. At 175, bids back against you, Roland. What do you say? 175 on my right. At 175 here, bids back against you now. Can I see 60? At $1,750,000 here on my right. At 1,750 at the most. 60 now, 60, good bidding here, 1,760. At $1,760,000 bids back against you, Tyler. What do you say? At 1,760 now. At 1,760 on the left hand side, bids back against you, Tyler. At 1,760 at the moment. 1,760 now, can I see 70? At $1,760,000, let's go 70, ma'am. At $1,760,000 at the moment. At 1,760. At $1,760,000, let's go 70, ma'am, to get you back in front. At $1,760,000 at the moment. At 1,760. At $1,760,000 now, let's go 70, get you back in front. At $1,760,000. First call now, $1,760,000. Second opportunity now at $1,760,000 for the third. And final call now, 1,760 here on the left, at $1,760,000 bids here on the left hand side. Let's go 70, man, at $1,760,000. Need to know 1,760. Need to know buys. They're holding the highest bid now at 1,760. Bids back against you now at $1,760,000 now. Need to know 1,760 here at $1,760,000 at the moment. 1,760 here on the left. At $1,760,000 now, 1,760. At $1,760,000 here on the left hand side, 1,760 buyers need to know. Going to court 3 times here, 1,760. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take a quick break and seek further instructions from our vendors. I'll be back with you in just a minute. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, stop further instruction from our vendors here now at $1,760,000. You're in the box seat at the moment here, sir. Hang on in tight at $1,760,000. We'll let you know as soon as are you going to bid? At 1,760,000. If you bid, we'll put it on the market. Yeah, at $1,760,000. Here on the left-hand side, at $1,760,000. Bids back against you, Tyler. Need to know now, buys, and perhaps a lucky last-minute buyer here as well on the left-hand side at $1,760,000. Need to know we're very, very close here now at $1,760,000 here on the left at 1,760. Buyers need to know, Tyler, what do you say? 1,760 at $1,760,000 now. 1,760 at $1,760,000 here on my left at 1,760. At one,
do you take 5, Calvin?
I'll take your 5. The last stages of the auction, 1,765. 1,765 bids back against you, Rowan. What do you say? At $1,760,000 here. 5 here, 1,770. We're on the market and selling for no better bidding here today. At $1,770,000 now. Buyers need to know at 1,770 now. The words that you heard, sir, this is what you've been waiting for, 177 on the market and selling at $1,770,000 now. Any last minute bidders here now, 1,770, we're selling away, 1,770 now, bids back against you, Tyler, need to know, 1,770 at $1,770,000 now, need to know, 1,770 at the moment, 1,770 now, Eric, need to know now, let the buyers know they're about to miss out. Tyler, what do you say? 1,770 at the moment. At $1,770,000 now, need to know. On the market and selling now, 1,770. Buyers are having a think about it here as well on my right hand side and my left. At $1,770,000 now. Look at the location just up opposite Ruffy Lake Park. If you ever want to have a barbecue with your friends and family, just across the road here. At $1,770,000 now, need to know. 1,770 there in the box seat. Get ready to celebrate, sir. At $1,770,000. Get ready to miss out, Tyler. 1,770 at $1,770,000 now. Any bids now, Eric? Need to know. Can't hunt. 1,771. New interest here at 1,771. Lucky last minute interest here. 1,771. At 1,771, 172, 177, 1,772, at 1,772 now on the right hand side. Who would have thought this is how the auction would pan out here today? 1,772. Bids back against you, Eric, at 1,772. At $1,772,000 now. Need to know 1,772.
1,775.
1,775. Good bidding here. 1,775. At 1,775 now. 6 now is 1,776. At $1,776,000. Bid back against you, Eric. What do you say? At 1,776. At 1,776 now. At $1,776,000. $2,000. 78. At $1,779 now. 1,779 with Rowan here as buyer. At 1,779 now. 80 now. 1,780. 1,780 bang. At 1,781. 81. 1,781 now. Bids back against you, Eric. What do you say? At 1,781. At $1,781,000 with Rowan's buy here on the right hand side at 1,781. At $1,781,000 here on the right hand side. Bids back against you, Eric. Need to know. 185. Good bidding here. At $1,600,000 now. 1,786. At $1,786,000. Bids here with Rowan at 1,786. At $1,786,000 here on my right at 1,786. At $1,786,000. 88 now, lucky number 8, 1,788. 89, 1,789. At 1,789. At $1,789,000. Bids back 90. Good bidding here. At 1,790. 91. Good bidding. 1,791. Let's go straight to 1.8. Perhaps, sir, could be the knockout offer that we're looking for. 1,791. A lot of buyers do set the limits on those round figures. So if you get there first, sir, you could walk away with the keys here today. At 1,791 with Rowan's buy here at 1,791. Let's try another one, sir. At $1,791,000 at 1,791. At $1,791,000. That could have been the last bid, sir. If you don't test the bid, you won't know. At $1,791,000 at the moment. 1,791. 1,791. 1,791. Are you sure, sir? Let's try another one. At 1,791. Why call it? Rowan's buyers anxious to buy at 1,791. Going to call it final 3 more times. No late bids, no late offers. Once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold at $1,791,000. First call now, 1791. Second opportunity now at $1,791,000 for the third and final call now, 1791. Here with Rowan on behalf of the team at CHN Real Estate.
795.
795 in the nick of time. That was unexpected. You saw how long it took for them to get to
96.
96 here. Thank you. 9796 at 1796. That's 1796 with Rowan's buy here at 1796. Are you sure, sir? Just shy of 1.8.
Kevin, sure.
Sure, thank you.
He's Italian.
1796, thank you, sir. Hopefully you'll find you another property at 1796 now. First call, 1796. Second, third and final call, 1796 on behalf of the team at CHN Real Estate. Eric and I have been the selling agents and we look forward to talking to you after the auction, 1796. Welcome to the neighbourhood. Put your hands together to the new purchase. This property is selling, sold. Congratulations.
Good job, Alan. Well done. Congratulations.
No, 100%.
Thank you.